EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off
with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And this carries into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's upended after a gain of... Two out to the 27.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Brady. It's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Buccaneers.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette.
Brady's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. On second down, it's Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was brought down by Trayvon Mullen.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
Brady's pass.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run it in with Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across. across the plane as they stop him right around the one.
Stop short of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up.
They'll try again with Jones. And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a...
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Raiders nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. Not much there, only a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
first carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They go with Jacobs. This doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play. Now a play fake. Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
First quarter.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 14-0.
Raiders nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Carr will try it again on second down. And this one's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Now Carr again. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And they're going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. counter. Here's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Brings up second and 4.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Brady. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Flushed out right. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well,
and he goes down. That's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Devin White leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Carr. Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 89 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, you know, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 64 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. So that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is Carr. He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 47 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. That's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 21.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Brady. Gronkowski got it across and right. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Tanner Muse with it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Carr to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 13-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Jacobs now. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll run it. This is Booker. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they'll throw with Carr. Steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, but now it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll run it with Jacobs, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. Fourth and goal. Here we go. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Brady. Complete, he finds Brady. And he goes out right around the 39.
Brady to his tight end, Braid, for the Tampa Bay first.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On play action, now Brady. And the Raiders have got him.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Now look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Brady. He gets it to Brown. Good play. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. Brady to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Raiders 28.
So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Number 28, John.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Back to throw, Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.